I want to bring in Florida Congressman Michael Waltz. And Congressman, first I want to ask you about this. You know, obviously the balance of power has shifted. Mitch McConnell, in some way, shape, or form, is going to have to basically get along with Charles Schumer. It looks like the filibuster is here to stay. How does this play out for the GOP right now?
Well, I just want to emphasize that the filibuster isn't just some kind of arcane parliamentary trick. That is the thing with that 60-vote requirement that forces some bipartisanship in Washington. And I'm telling you, if that gets eliminated, and all the Democrats need are their caucus plus Vice President Harris, then that is the door flies wide open to stacking the court, to government-run health care, sanctuary cities across the nation, and the entire progressive agenda. Needing those other Republicans to come along is what moderates their progressive agenda. And I am thrilled that McConnell really held the line on that.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to stay. And again, it's a blocking technique, I guess is the best way to simply phrase it. But, you know, it looks like it's there. So we'll see how the two gentlemen get along. They have a long history, decades-long history, and they used to have a friendship. Charles Payne, the host of the show, he had talked a lot about this on this program, about this mass exodus from blue states to red states. I've talked about it. Are you ready in Florida for a complete influx of New Yorkers that are going to be getting out of here because they're sick and tired of Governor Cuomo?
Look, there's 1,000 people a day moving into Florida, and the last statistics I saw, 400 of them per day are from New York. And it's just a sad tale of how bad governance chases people away. People are voting with their feet. I mean, you know, one thing to understand is Florida and New York roughly have about the same population, but Florida's state budget is half of that of New York. So how we manage to get along, serve our constituents, have a great state that businesses and families grow in without taxing them to death is something that I think Cuomo should take a hard look at.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the top 5 states where you've seen a mass exodus in 2020, New Jersey was #1, New York State was #2. Where are they going? They're going to Florida. I do want to ask you, though, about this because, you know, one of the things that Governor Cuomo is doing, I just want your opinion, he's threatening to sue the administration if he doesn't get $15 billion because of, the finances, the budget deficit, the hole that he created. You know, just from your perspective here, you know, I don't personally think you could tax your way out of problems in government, but what would you say if you were here?
Well, Governor Cuomo needs to sue himself. It's his bad policies that have caused this massive deficit in New York. You know, state budgets have to balance their budget. The federal government does not. Cuomo knows that, and it's his lockdown mentality and his lockdown policies that have forced so many businesses to close, have caused so many people to go unemployed. They are no longer paying their state taxes. That causes this massive deficit. And now he demands that the rest of America fill in the void. Governor Newsom in California, the same thing. So the irony is all of these people escaping New York to come to Florida with no taxes, but the same high quality services are now having their federal dollars to go back in and bail it out. It's just ridiculous.
You've got a great tax situation and a Super Bowl. Go Bucks. Congressman Waltz, thank you, sir. It's good to see you.
Go Bucks. And I'm going to get Fox to move down here, too. Just come on down.
I'm already planning it. Congressman, thank you.
Great.